Hello and greetings from the Oklahoma Christian campus. On behalf of Shepherd's Hill International, I'm Dennis Matthews. I am currently the chairman and the president of the Board of Trustees. We have 10 trustees. We are going to be here next week with our annual fundraiser, so I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you from this particular venue. We're really excited about a chance to communicate with the decision makers there at Mansfield. This is an opportunity that we have not taken advantage of in the past, and we're so pleased to be able to do it this time. I know Anita. I've met and talked with Grady King. I have a great deal of respect for him, as do many others, and we're really jazzed about the opportunity to talk to you about what we do. As I said, our group, that is the trustees, are tenfold. None of them are paid. I mentioned that only because, and that includes our accountant and our lawyer, they all volunteer their time. I mentioned that because we are in fact a no overhead outfit. The money that is donated to SHI goes directly to those most unfortunate in the Philippines. It's been that way for 10 years. We have a long history with the Philippines and with SHI through several past presidents, and I hope that we continue that in the future. Let me say that I wanted to get right to that in the short video that we have. What is our mission? It's twofold. The mission primarily, number one, is for evangelism. How do we accomplish that? We have 9 young people who actually live on the grounds at Arapol, who have all been to Bible colleges, and they evangelize in the local area, and that includes 4 women. You say, why women? Well, because when we go into the countryside, the farmers, the men there in that locale, don't want men talking to their wives or their mature females that live with them. Therefore, the young ladies that we carry with us have a chance to talk. While the men talk with the men, the ladies talk with the ladies. It works very well. We've done this for a number of years. So the evangelism also takes place on the campus, if you will, for Arapol, and I'll explain that in just a moment. We have a Church of Christ there that meets weekly. We have Bible studies that meet throughout the community. We are always and evermore evangelizing with every person who comes on the 25 acres, and furthermore, it drives the rationale for everything we do. Number 2, the mission that we have is for livelihood, and the livelihood mission encompasses a great deal. It's hard to explain in a couple of minutes what that is, but I'll be as reasonable as I can. It incorporates Give a Goat, which I think you already know what that is. We have been for a number of years giving goats to the local people. They milk those goats. They use that milk for their kids. The meat itself sometimes, certainly they make goat soap out of it as well. There's a lot of products that they can use from the goats besides just raising them and supplying food and milk for the family, which is the primary thing that they do. In addition to that, we have probably 10 different livelihoods, including chicken raising, pig raising, both organic and otherwise. And Arapol itself, as I said I would get to, is a 25-acre piece of property in northern Cebu Island in the Visayas of the Philippines. We have had great success on volcanic soil that's only a ½ inch to 1 inch deep, growing everything we need. It is an organic farm, and the people in charge there are now instructing in the organic food process in many different locales. If you have any questions, I've left all of my information with Anita.